So guys, it's time for another quick unboxing of another figurine. This one right here is Krillin. And this is when, I'm going to assume because he has a hole in his chest, this is when he got stabbed by Frieza. And don't forget he got blown up by him too later on in the same series before Goku turned Super Saiyan. But this is him when he, wow, okay. So when he turned, he was on planet Namek. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm actually looking at this symbol. So I'm guessing the, what's it called? Destructo Disc also has a stand along with Krillin is what I'm assuming. So that's pretty cool. And if you look at the detail, you're probably going to have to put it a certain way to make it look like he's throwing it. So this is going to be kind of difficult to put into my display case because I have so many figurines that it's getting ridiculous. But without further ado, I wasted enough of y'all time. Let's get right into this review. Alright guys, so my bad. I did actually cut the box by mistake. I used a key to pop these open. I'm currently in the back office. But this is, like I said before, the Krillin that actually was in the Namek series around the time where they were fighting like Frieza and Ginyu and all that stuff. But I would assume Frieza, because like I said earlier, he had a hole in his chest. And that's when he got stabbed by second form Frieza, actually. Yep, my nerd is coming in, and I have no shame for it. Anyway. Here are the pieces right here. All right, all right. It's kind of big. All right, so you have the Destructo Disc. I like the way that looks. That looks pretty cool. You have the Krillin itself. We have the stand right here. We have a pole for the Destructo Disc, and then we have the stand for the actual Krillin over here. So I'm just gonna do the fun part, which, well, the worst part, which is tear all this open. Hopefully I don't knock Vegeta over. It's some strong behind plastic. Do we even have any, oh, Lord, Jesus. All right, let me hold on, be right back. My bad, guys. I had to do that because this room is on a timer, so I wanted to make sure that it didn't dark out during the video. So right here we got Krillin, which is pretty detailed. I like this a lot. Look at his face. This is Krillin. There's even the indent in his teeth if you touch it with the little marks where his teeth are. So they really did attention to detail with this. And, you know, this is where his in his left butt cheek is going to be his stand, you know, pause. You got the hole in his back. So, yeah, they really did some detail with this one. So he got stabbed with the horn and swung around by Frieza before he was healed because he was wearing the Saiyan armor. You know what's funny? What is Saiyan armor going to do in the Dragon Ball Z world? You ever think about that? Like, these dudes shoot power beams, for God's sake. You know, Saiyan armor going to save you from a dude shooting beams from his mouth. Like, come on now. And he's 15 million times stronger than you. Let me just tear the rest of this stuff open. We got this. Where's the stick? Let me see. Here it is. Man, this is a pain in the ass to open. Hold on a second, guys. Should have just got some scissors for all of this. I feel like originally was going to grab some scissors, but I didn't. So, here we go. So you got this piece right here. We got two more pieces, and I could build it with the both. Well, I could build it with everyone looking. Oh man, some strong behind plastic. Let me tell you something. I know a lot of people steal from Ross's and things like that, but that was a lot to deal with. So, right here, pretty self-explanatory. Here's the grooves. This is this right here. Let me just make sure I match it up. This way. Yep. So, place that inside. There we go. That's piece one. As you can see, let's just show you the detail of Krillin's shiny head. Look at it. His head's so shiny that even the lights on the ceiling is to give it a reflection. But anyway, in his left butt cheek, you see right here. You want to go ahead and put this in? Ooh. I'm just kidding. So that's Krillin right there. He is in the stand. And if I look at the box, just want to make sure that I did it correctly. This is how he looks in a box. I feel like he's supposed to be sitting up a little higher based on what I'm seeing. I could be wrong about that. You know what? I don't even care. He's going to stay exactly like this because it looks fine to me. I'm going to put Krillin right here so you guys can see him. Then we got the stand right here. Make sure you match these up. I'm going to assume that this fits this way. As you can see, place this down here. And then we have the Destructo Disc now. It doesn't seem like there's a hole right here. It seems like the hole is right here. Okay, cool. Let's see if I get that in there. All right, there we go. So If you look at it based on the picture, you have Krillin. You know what's funny? I don't even care about the destructo disc, for being honest here. If I would have just got the Krillin without it, that would have still been perfectly fine. But you got a little bit more for the price tag. So this Krillin, he's throwing the destructo disc. Now, what I would suspect is that if you was to put him like on a stand, meaning him sit up a little bit higher like so, it would look a lot better on a display because it looks like he's throwing it down. But either way, this is not bad. Here we go. So if I look at the box, this is how it looks set up. Like he's throwing the destructo disc. And at the same Ross, I got the Vegeta, which is in the last video, as you can see. I might get King Piccolo if he's still there by next week. Again, it's only $15, but again, I've been buying so many figurines that it's actually getting ridiculous. I've been ran out of space, and to be honest, my wife is probably like, why are you still buying stuff? But I showed her the pictures, and she said, definitely get the Krillin, so here we are. So anyway, I like it. It's a pretty good figurine. I think the quality is pretty good. Let's go ahead and look at the destructo disc. It is plastic, so please be careful, guys, because if you hit this, you can probably break this or bend it, and then you'll have a busted destructo disc. This seems very flimsy, in my opinion. Like the piece itself seems fine, but this part right here, the tips with the sharp edges, seem very, very flimsy. The skinnier it is, and you might have an issue with that, especially if you're a collector and you don't want anything to be damaged. Please do take care of this, because yeah, it looks like it can easily be damaged. But I think it's a pretty cool device. A device. Oh my gosh, I'm so used to doing Bluetooth that my language has changed. Trust me, this affects every aspect of my life at this point. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about this one. I personally like it. This is my second Krillin. I had one on the page already. And I might, at this rate, if they keep putting the figurines at Ross and Burlington or wherever, I might just get the whole Dragon Ball series. And you never know. Anyway, like and subscribe like always. And I'll see y'all in the next video.